6 long years of battling food and body, I was beginning to wonder, is recovery really possible at all? Did the old me still exist somewhere? Hi, my name is Hanne, and from 2009 until 2015, I struggled with anorexia, orthorexia, and a mountain of mental and physical ailments associated with the two. When it all started out, I thought I was doing everything right. I learned in health class about the dangers of sugar. I learned about the detrimental effects of snacking, and I thought I was doing my body a favor. Before I knew it, I was soaking my organic whole food nuts. I was chomping down goji berries, and I was reducing my portions too. I exercised every day, cut out refined sugars, and became that perfect image of health. Were it not for the fact that my already low weight started to drop additionally, my period never came, and the food rules multiplied. I meticulously planned each and every meal, losing sleep over the specifics, and noticed the hair growing brittle on my head and abundant on my body. And let's not even talk about my digestion at the time. Before I knew it, I was struggling with incredibly low mood, OCD-like tendencies, and crippling anxiety and panic attacks. The only thing that seemed to calm the chaos in my head was restriction, a tighter control over my food. It was something I was good at, something which brought me relief, even if only temporarily, until I needed that fix again and realized I was getting stuck in a cycle. You see, the eating disorder has this way of keeping you trapped, keeping you coming back for more. I only rediscovered happiness, real happiness, and not just a relief from the suffering, once I got off of that hamster wheel. Letting go. Letting go was key in my recovery. Letting go of the eating disorder in order to open up to life. Sometimes the health lessons, the online gurus, the nutrition books, they miss out on one really important fact. And that is that nourishment comes down to so much more than food decisions. Nutrition comes down to calories, energy, for sure. But it also comes down to hobbies, social interactions, nature, health, following your passions.
Ik vertel jullie dit verhaal omdat je er iets van kunt leren. Het was pijnlijk en verwarrend. En het staat op mijn netvlies gebrand, alsof het gisteren was.
So in 2015, I decided that enough was enough. I didn't know whether recovery was possible for me. I barely even knew who I was. But what I did know was that I didn't want to stay where I was at. I could no longer just leave things be. And nothing changes if nothing changes. So I admitted myself into hospital, got myself back on my feet, and fought for my life back. For a year, fully, I focused on my nutritional rehabilitation, self-discovery, and recovery journey. I got off the treadmill, quite literally, and gave myself the necessary time and mind space to nourish my body and my soul. It was about weight gain, but it was also about so much more than that. By age 20, I lived alone and was going to university. By age 22, I got my very first ever period. My only regret about this all is that I didn't start recovery earlier. Equally, I understand that I may have needed this time to have gotten to the place I'd been in, the place that had thrown me headfirst into recovery, the place of feeling sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. If you've struggled for a long time, like me, or maybe longer, maybe you needed that time, but maybe you don't need it anymore. Maybe now is the time to change. Recovery is the hardest and the most beautiful thing I have ever accomplished. And I now help women all around the world to get their periods back, let go of calorie counting, release their compulsions and rules and eating disorder. I help women all around the world become free with food, accepting of their bodies, and I help them find peace with their true, authentic selves. At and after university, I went on to study psychology, psychopathology, neuroscience, mental health first aid, self-harm, suicide, eating disorder recovery, nutrition. And I've actually just signed up to another course because it's what I do. I keep on learning and I urge you all to do the same. In a way, what has taught me the most though is all of you, all of my clients and my own experiences too. And seeing my own past anxieties reflected back at me and approaching situations with a different, deeper level of understanding altogether. I've been there and I won't be another professional simply dismissing and invalidating your experiences. No, I'm here to support you and to help you move forward and give you everything I've learned through the years of my struggles, my education, and my client work. Small sustainable steps for full and lasting recovery. A coach is not a replacement for a physician, a doctor, a dietitian, a therapist. Although I have worked very closely with many of these professionals to help give you the care that you need and deserve. Coaching really is about providing that listening ear and about helping you find those practicable, concrete actions you can apply to your life right now to troubleshoot obstacles and to start taking steps towards your real goals and your values and living a value-aligned life. It's not for everyone. It's what saved me. If you'd like to see what coaching entails, what it would look like for you, and whether it is right for you, let's hop onto a free call sometime. Let's discuss how working together, the two of us, could help you keep taking steps in your recovery, laying the groundwork for full recovery. Because recovery is possible. It's daunting. I was petrified. But it is possible. And aren't you sick and tired of feeling sick and tired? Let's discuss how working together could help you keep